Our church, for all the years that we've been here, and I know from its beginning, has been a church who loves to learn, and I feel like the library is just a good resource, a place that is easy for the people to come to and feel like they can congregate in a smaller space as opposed to the gathering space, which can be a little bit threatening, especially for visitors. We have commentaries, we have DVD series that can be used, and we have lots of children's books that are used well. So I think it's a very important ministry for the church. One thing we've tried this year has been the story time on Wednesday nights. On the whole, I think that's been good. It kind of fills a need for kids who don't have something to do in the 5:30 to 6:30 hour. Personally, I have really appreciated the chance to get to know a lot of people that I probably wouldn't have otherwise. And I see people getting to know each other here too, especially young families. Because the kids love to come in here and look at books, and so there'll be kids on the floor reading books on Sunday morning, and parents gathered talking, and so I see a lot of connections. Anyone who's interested in books can serve in different capacities. I have a pretty good group of volunteers right now, but if someone is interested, I'm always interested in having names of people who might be able to fill in and learn the processes. I have a couple of women who come in on Wednesday mornings who prepare the books for the library. So when I order books, they don't just get stuck on the shelves. They have to be ready, covered. The books are covered and labeled. If someone is interested in that aspect of things, I would love to have people who might be willing to come in and learn to do that, volunteer in that way. Our story hour, I would love to have people who might be willing to come in and sit with the kids during the story hour, because it can be a little challenging with 6 or 8, 4 to 8-year-olds listening to stories. So I would love to have anybody who would be interested in reading stories to kids to be a volunteer in that respect. For me, just that I would make wise choices in the books that I order. I want people to be reading things that are worthwhile and help them in their Christian walk. I want to be able to be plugging into new books that would be helpful in study for our Sunday school teachers, our small group leaders. I would ask for prayer for each of our volunteers who work at the desk, that they interact with the people who are here, and that's, again, another way of making people feel welcome at Westminster, is having one person that you can connect with and just have a conversation with as you're checking out books. And it's amazing how people open up to you when you're at the desk and asking questions about books. So just that we would be intentionally working to make people feel at home here, not only just in the library, but at Westminster Church.